Hello and welcome. My name is Hannah, and I'm super happy to be sharing this 15 to 20 minute deep stretch routine for you. This routine is going to be best for someone who experiences tightness and tension in their low back and hips. It's suitable for all levels if you're a beginner or an expert. We'll be moving a little slower and closer to the ground today, so it's perfect if you want to get the benefits of a deep stretch without putting too much pressure on your joints or working too hard. We'll be starting on our bellies today, so when you're ready, roll out your mat and come to lay down on your stomach. Rest your right or left cheek against the mat. And start to deepen your breath, taking 1 to 3 slow crocodile breaths. A crocodile breath is just when you breathe on your belly, feeling your lungs expand laterally and out towards the back. Reach your left arm around and bend the left knee to grab the foot, stretching through the left quadriceps and hip flexor muscles. If your hand doesn't find your foot, pause the video and grab a belt or a robe tie or something you can tie around your foot so that you can build the flexibility and strength. Push your hips down to feel a deeper stretch into the psoas. Use your breath as your anchor here. Release the foot changing sides. Bring your right hand around, bending through the right knee. Maybe your hand will find the foot. Again, if you'd like a deeper stretch, push your pubic bone down into the mat, creating length through the lumbar spine. Release the foot from your hand and bring the left knee up at 90 degrees in a half frog position. Keep pushing your hips down into the mat, creating length and extension through the low back. Extend the left leg so that the knee is straight. Drag your hands in line with the chest. Curl the back toes under and push yourself up, coming onto the right knee, passing through gate pose for a moment. Rotate your right lower leg underneath your seat so that you can come to sit down. The inside of your right foot will be on the inside of your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall and walk your hands out into a forward fold. Relax the weight of the head down to feel a stretch through the neck. Gently nodding the head yes and shaking the head no. Anchoring into the breath. gently pushing yourself to feel a deeper and deeper stretch. Walk the hands back in, sitting nice and tall. Sweep the right arm off to the side and overhead, taking a side body stretch. Actively ground down through the right hip to feel a deeper stretch. Bring the body back to center and use the hands to lift your hips up high on the right knee, passing back through gate pose. Making your way back to your belly. Slide the left leg back in line next to the right and bring the right knee up into a half frog pose on the other side. Lots of awareness in the pelvis and hips here, so gently push your hips down, deepening the stretch and lengthening the lumbar spine. Breathe deeply here. Extend your right leg so that the knee is straight. Draw the hands in line with the chest. Curl the back toes under and bring yourself up to a high kneeling on the left knee, passing through gate pose. And then allow the left lower leg to rotate under you so that you can come down to a seat. The sole of the left foot will be on the inside of the right thigh. Crawl the hands out long in front of you for a forward fold. Allow the weight of the head to drop naturally, feeling a stretch in the back of your neck. And gently nod the head a little yes, and shake the head a little no. And be present with your breath. Bring the head and chest back up through center. Reach the left arm out long and bring it up and overhead for a side body stretch. Actively ground down through the left hip to feel a deeper stretch. Lift the body up back through center, using the hands to push your seat back up high on the left knee, passing through gate pose once more, and then crawling the hands back out on the mat. We'll come to tabletop or quadruped pose. Step the left foot up to the outside of the left hand for lizard lunge. Staying here for a moment. Allowing the left foot to roll open to the left pinky toe edge. Sweep the left arm back and around, to catch the back foot. Corkscrew pose. Let your breath anchor you as you are present with the discomfort. Relax the back foot down. Sweep the hand back around and bring your left leg back where we'll meet in tabletop. Step the right foot up to the outside of the right hand, staying up on the fingertips for a moment, embracing those micro movements. Allow the right foot to roll open so that it's resting on the pinky toe edge. And circle sweep the right hand around and back to catch the left foot. Only go as far as you're able. Finding that sweet spot between effort and ease. Let your breath be your anchor here through the discomfort. Deep inhales and full exhales. Release the back foot down and circle sweep the right hand back around, returning to tabletop position. Curl the toes under and send your hips back. Walk your hands in towards the knees and then lift the knees so that you're crouching onto your toes in a toe balance. Try to keep your heels high so that you're feeling a stretch throughout your toes. Stay up on the fingertips for some assistance, or bring your hands to rest on your knees. Embrace those wobbles and micro movements here. Maybe you'll wrap your forearms around your legs. Allow your stomach and chest to rest on the tops of your legs, Prapandasana or toe balance pose. Find that dristi or focus point to stare at to help you balance. Walk your hands behind you to guide your seat all the way down, and then recenter yourself on your mat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Staff pose or Dandasana. Reach your arms up high to find length and extension through the spine and head. Hinge at the hip, fold forward on the legs. Respecting wherever your hands fall, whether it's the tops of your legs, your knees, the shins. Maybe you take your peace fingers to grab the big toes. Whatever variation you'd like to take here, go ahead and do. Allowing the weight of the head to come forward, to feel a gentle stretch through the back of the neck. Slowly lift the head and chest, coming back into an upright seat. And use your hands to move your seat a little forward. Come on down to your back. Allow your knees to be bent and your feet flat on the mat. Scoop your pelvis under you so that the low back is flush with the mat. And then continue to press through the heels of your feet as you lift the hips into bridge pose. Keep tension in the front of the core here. So think like a dog with its tail between its legs. You're scooping your pelvis under, really activating through the glutes. Reach your hands down to see if they find your ankles, walking the shoulder blades further underneath the back so you can get up onto the shoulders. Keep pushing your feet down and dragging them back towards the head to activate the hamstrings. If your hands were grabbing your ankles, release them, walking the shoulders back out flat and gradually lowering the hips back down to the mat. Take the feet as wide as the mat and allow the knees to tent inward. Rest one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. We'll take 2 breaths here in constructive rest pose. Stretch the legs out long and take the elbows, place them right next to your rib cage. Push down so that you're puffing up through the chest. Your back will lift off the mat. And if it feels okay to do so, take your gaze all the way back, coming right onto the top of the head for fish pose. There shouldn't be any pressure on the back of the head because you're powering up through the elbows and the back. Come out of the pose with control and ease. Grab the knees and take them in towards the chest. And just guide your knees a little left to right, feeling a massage against the low back. Taking the knees and drawing a circle around the sacrum against the floor. If there's any other poses or movements you'd like to do here that feel good, go ahead and do. And when you're ready, we'll stretch the legs out long for our final resting pose, Savasana. Letting your breath grow shallow here. And just noticing how you feel. When you're ready, roll to one side, resting your head on your bicep. Using your hands to push yourself up to an easy seat. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through this full body yoga stretch today. If you liked this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. And as always, I hope you are safe, happy, and at peace. Namaste.